in under 10 minutes, I'm going to attempt to tell you how to make a mobile app for under $5,000, how to launch it with free marketing, and then how to boost that free marketing. But it's really the making of the mobile app with such a small amount of money and in a very fast amount of time that I was impressed by. This comes from this YouTube video, How I Build Apps That Print 30,000 per month, micro SaaS, micro software as a service. I was sent this yesterday, and the marketing stuff I actually knew and I can improve upon, and I'm going to share that. The marketing stuff wasn't really novel to me, but it's how this person goes about building these micro software companies that I was so impressed by. And that's what I'm going to share, partly for myself, so that I better remember this because this is something that I'm going to do. And then partly because it's really good information. Okay, step one is to do some research. There is this crazy tool. It's called sensortower.com. Sensortower.com tells you how much MRR any mobile app is making. So you can just put in the name of your mobile app, see approximate revenue numbers for how much it's making. You could do research on tons of different apps, find unique ideas, brainstorm features, do competitive analysis, find something that's making a decent amount, make a clone of that, copy that. The market is really big. Look at some other apps, find other features that you can incorporate. But it's amazing. This tool, sensortower.com, tells you the users that mobile apps have and the approximate revenue that they are making. I did some research on how it gets its data. I'll share what I found. It uses publicly available data. So public sources, primarily the app stores themselves, Apple's App Store and Google Play. So this is information like app downloads, rankings, even some basic user information that the app stores make available. They also have their own opt-in user panel. People choose to participate to allow Sensor Tower to collect data on their mobile app usage through privacy-compliant apps that Sensor Tower develops themselves. And they actually just acquired a data company. So that's how they're getting their data. So you're going to do some research. Then make some mockups yourself. You can just draw them yourself. Make some mobile app mockups yourself. Look at what other apps are doing. Actually, Sensor Tower even tells you the pricing packages that the mobile apps you're looking at has. Next step is you want to take the wireframes that you make and have them turned into actual mockups. I didn't know about this tool up until now. I learned this literally yesterday, 99designs.com. You start a contest. You can pay $300 or $500 or $900. Probably $500 is the package you will want. And you have designers compete for your money, and they all submit mockups and designs based on your wireframes. Okay, so you get professional mockups made just like that. Turnaround time will be pretty fast, I think a couple of days. And then you have that. And this is the part, this guy, a lot of people think apps are a lot more expensive to develop. I've developed apps, and I know that they're not very expensive, but this is even cheaper than I thought. So this guy stresses you want to only get developers in Eastern Europe. He says to Eastern European people, Poland especially, is actually what he said. Poland especially has the best devs for the best price. And I am in Poland. I've been in Poland for the last couple of months, spent a lot of time in Poland over the last couple of years. And I can say Poland has a lot of great developers. It's a great place to live, has a lot of great people and a lot of great developers. A lot of just very talented tech people in general. So he says, get a single Polish dev. You're going to pay $3,500 to have your app developed, and it will take 1 to 3 months. And if that sounds very inexpensive to you, maybe you're thinking in more of a Western currency mindset, a nice apartment that's not in the center of a good Polish city monthly might cost $700 a month. So $3,500 will be a pretty good price. And that's a nice apartment. So then the app is going to be developed. You're going to work with the app. The guy says, get your developer on Upwork. I should have mentioned that. Get the developer on Upwork. Look for a Polish developer. You're going to pay $3,500. You've already paid $500 for the designs. On Upwork, you want to have someone who has React Native experience, iOS experience, mobile app development experience, and Android app development experience. That's what you put in for selected skills. He says you should always click expert when what level of experience you need. Always click expert on Upwork and say, yes, this can become full-time, and choose worldwide. But you want to really look for Polish devs. That's what this person says. So you've gotten the app developed now for $4,000, which is crazy. This was a method, the 99 designs, and then the price of a good dev that he has used before on Upwork, I'm just very impressed by. Again, this video, if you want to see the full thing is about 40 minutes long. So I'm really giving the too long didn't watch, but the YouTube video is called How I Build Apps That Print $30,000 a Month Micro SaaS. And the guy who made this video, his name is Steven Kravota, Kravotta. Okay, so you've made your app. You should put in a free trial, but you should have monetization in right away so you can make money right away. And then Steven recommends using superwall.com to A/B test different pricing pages for your app. But I think that level of conversion rate optimization is not necessary until you have the marketing down. So what are you going to do for the marketing? I made a longer podcast about this. That is episode 249 of my show. It's called How to Launch a New SaaS. And I give a deep breakdown on how to launch a SaaS. And my breakdown, I think, is more intense than Steven's breakdown. But I'm going to give you the too long didn't listen for that podcast. So you want to actually have your developer now on retainer because you're going to want to iterate fast. But this is how you do it. You start by launching on BetaList. That's the first place that you launch. I recommend having an affiliate program in from the start. So you'll need a mobile app affiliate program in. Affiliate programs are very strong, very effective. Give 25% for life recurring revenue to your affiliates. And maybe you even want to make the free trial, 2 weeks. If you are thinking about doing a search engine optimization strategy, you're probably better off going with freemium because the constant usage is more likely to get you backlinks and increase your domain authority. So it's up to you. But if you're just doing the most straightforward marketing methods, you're not including search engine optimization, which is a very good channel, and I super highly recommend it. But it's more of a long-term play. So in the short term, you might just want to do a free trial, and then you can switch to freemium. So launch on BetaList. You want to work with your dev to iterate fast. You will be getting customers, but you want to work with your dev to iterate fast and take out any problems and bugs as fast as possible. That's something that Steven doesn't talk about, but it's just a necessity that comes with launching a new software product. You want to talk to users, find out what they're trying to do, maybe make iterations, and have your designer ready to submit any updates. However, if you know how to use Figma, you can also take the components that your designer gives you and just make the screens yourself, but always be iterating. So launch on BetaList, iterate. You have the affiliate program in, and then a month or two after that, launch on Product Hunt. Fill out every piece of information on Product Hunt, put in a video. You got to have a video. You could just use Loom to record yourself showing off your app, and that will be enough to be featured on the front page of Product Hunt. So then launch on Product Hunt. And with BetaList and Product Hunt, you should have decent MRR going, especially if you are iterating fast and reducing churn. By iterating fast, you will greatly reduce churn of your users. And then this is what the guy recommends. So the guy recommends doing what I talk about, creating a TikTok, putting out a video every day, promoting your app in novel and creative ways. I mean, I make so many episodes about how to do that. And this is something that I think he actually gets wrong. He says, take any viral TikTok that you have. He doesn't go into depth on how to create viral TikToks, which I have so many episodes doing that. But he says, take any viral TikTok that you have and run ads to it. And actually, what's more effective is take any viral TikTok that you have and then syndicate it on Instagram, where it will go viral again. I did that with an affiliate video that I made. It made, I think, $90,000 the first time. Put it on Instagram, made like $180,000. Went way more viral. Got double the views on Instagram. It got 1.8 on TikTok. I put it on Instagram Reels. I got, I think, 3.6 or something. So instead of running ads for the videos that you have that do well, and if you just put out a video every day, you will figure it out. Syndicate it on Instagram. And then if you want, then you can run ads. But syndicating it on Instagram, that's 0 CPM versus paying for views, paying for impressions. So, and that covers basically all of what this guy was saying. That is how to research an app, how to design an app, how to have the app made, how to launch an app on multiple launch platforms, how to start monetizing right away, and then how to keep building a brand for that app and keep getting users with that app. And so I tried to do this as fast as I could. I don't know if this was quite under 10 minutes, but I think it was in a good amount of time. And I hope this was insightful. To see the full version of this, the 40-minute version, again, the YouTube video is called How I Market Apps That Print $30,000 a Month with Micro Software as a Service. And I'll end it with this. Once you do that, switch to freemium and then do bottom of funnel search engine optimization. And with a good, smart bottom of funnel search engine optimization strategy, which I share so much of on the show, you could literally stop all your other marketing efforts and just have qualified users come to you direct every month. Tons and tons and tons and tons of them. But I mean, you're not going to stop your marketing efforts. Then you would just pay people to make the videos and you would automate everything. I thought this video was so good. My friends are going crazy about this video. And so I sought to share what I learned in a more condensed version. This is episode 285 of The Edward Show. This is my daily growth hacking and growth marketing podcast. Hope you enjoyed this one. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for listening. I will talk to you again tomorrow. Bye now.